Welcome back to Homestead Heart.
Welcome back to Homestead Heart, y'all.
Y'all, Mr. H and I have been so under the weather, which is the reason why we didn't do Monday night chats. We was so sick. Mr. H brought something home from work.
Yeah, I was working with a co-worker, and I think when he sneezed, I believe that's what happened.
And he came home sick.
Yeah.
And then the next day, he was absolutely just in the bed all day sick.
Yes. yes. We I guess I was really sick, but Mrs. H was kind of, sort of, like halfway sick. But she pulled through, but I got the worst end of it.
He did.
And I've been fighting this for like, what, 3-4 days?
Since Friday. And today is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he came home, and I'm like, okay, we got to get started on a regimen like right now, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I did, and I think I took every precaution that I could take to make sure that. See, they got my roosters.
Yeah.
I think I took every precaution that I could take to make sure that I didn't get too sick, and I wore my mask, and he would have a mask on too sometimes if I was in the room with him and stuff. So I took every precaution that I could possibly take to make sure that is that an ostrich?
She's spotting as we go. She's spotting our ostriches and chickens. I mean, come on. She's spotting out some stuff.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
I think it was an emu.
A real one?
Yeah. And Doug. But no, I do think it was an emu.
She just seen a real ostrich. She always finding stuff.
I think it was an emu. I don't think it was an ostrich.
Are you serious?
But I'm serious. I am so serious.
Okay.
I'm so serious.
Okay. Well, she be spotting some stuff out, y'all.
Ooh-wee. But anyway, I think I took every precaution to make sure that I don't get sick. What I'm going to do, you all, is because I don't have any elderberries to make elderberry syrup. Our elderberry bushes have been so slow in growing, and I don't know why. Now, the elderberry bush that we had in a pot for like 3 years, we planted that in the ground this year, right?
Yeah.
And it is growing so well. So I'm hoping that next year we'll start to get some elderberry. But didn't we find some berries back there in the back? No, those are muscadine grapes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we got some wild muscadines growing. But the elderberry, we have 2 elderberry bushes that we put in the ground 2 years ago. They die back every winter, and when they die back, they come back and they're these itty bitty things. So I think I'm going to take them out of the ground, put them in a pot, and just allow them to grow in the pot, and then we'll put them in the ground, because they are not growing very well at all.
They're not doing too good.
No, they are not.
I always wonder why when you take plants out of the pot and put them in the ground, some plants just don't make it.
I don't know. I really don't. Some of our trees do good, some of our trees don't, right?
Yeah.
But if I had the elderberry syrup on hand, then I know that I could make some elderberry syrup. My good friend in DC, she makes really good elderberry syrup, and I know Black's Tropical Homestead makes some really good elderberry syrup as well. So I'm going to be making some elderberry syrup, and what I'm going to have to do is order the elderberries from Azure Standard. You know, Azure sponsors some of our videos. So I'm going to go online and place me a nice order for elderberries from Azure Standard. They're going to be frozen, but I still got to get them in so that I can make elderberry syrup for the winter, right? I don't have a choice.
Yeah. So
what I'm going to do, you all, because if you all follow our channel and you use our link to shop Azure Standard, thank y'all so much.
Thanks.
Because it does help our channel when you spend $100 or more. It does help us. It doesn't cost you anything more, but it does help our channel. So we appreciate that.
Yes,
and
we
if
do.
you've never shopped Azure before, I'm going to leave the links in the description box below so that you can use our link to save 15% off of your first order, okay? But I am going to get those elderberries from Azure Standard to get some elderberry syrup made. Now, what we did, I did make him a blend of different teas that he was taking, and that really helped with onion and garlic.
Oh, it really did help.
Lemon and all of that. So that did help him. He's not coughing that much right now, though, like you were this morning.
No,
so you are much better this evening than you were this morning.
Yes, I am. I was just coughing just crazy.
A lot this morning.
Had my mask on, you know. Yeah. And I'm glad that I got the mask off.
Oh, absolutely. Get that fresh air in.
But I keep it with me, you know. You know, but it's been rough for me, you know, ever since Friday.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, it was tough.
I had to get up. Let me see. Saturday morning, because I didn't sleep at all Friday night because I kept getting up checking on him. Or was it Saturday night? I think it was Saturday night. I didn't sleep at all. I was up early Saturday morning, probably like 4:30, and then up all day, and then that night I was up pretty much the entire night. Yeah. And so I literally had to get on the couch, and I was no good Sunday morning. I was just done because I hadn't been to sleep. And then I started feeling the effects even more on Sunday than I did on Saturday. Yeah. You know, so I started kind of doctoring on myself while I'm doctoring on Mr. H at the same time. Yeah. And stuff. So, but it worked out. Yeah, it worked out, and I'm just glad that I'm better, you know. I'm glad you're better too. Yeah. Because I kept going in there. Yeah. Because he had a high fever. Yeah. He had a high temperature, and then I came back in there. He was asleep, but he was under all his cover, and I'm like, what is he doing? Yeah. Yeah, I got really cold. He did. So I had to take the cover back off of him. I know he was cold, but I'm like, you can't be under this much cover because, you know, your fever's pretty high, so you can't be under this much cover. Yeah. So I took the cover off. You know, I left him with a little something, but not very much because he was burning up, y'all. Yeah. But his fever, it did break. It just goes to show, like, in a time of emergency, it's good to have medicine on hand. It really is, ready to go. Because it means a lot when you're trying to get well, and when you trying to, you know, get out there and make things happen. Yeah. You know, and when things is not available, medicine is very important when you need it. When you need medicine, you know, hey. You gotta learn how to make it. Yeah. And that's why I love watching Black's Tropical Homestead. If I tell you, she is a wealth of information. I love watching Black's Tropical Homestead. She is a wealth of information. Yes. And I love watching her because she's so good at making her own medicines and all of that. So I love watching her, right? Yeah. And but anyway, to top all of this off, guess where we're on our way to? The emergency room. We heading to the emergency room. Now he done got over all this sickness just to slice his hand. I sliced my hand up, y'all. Thought I can make it, but it was a deep gash. Slit my whole hand wide open. Wide open to the white meat. Yeah. He put his hand down in a food processor with the blade still in it. It wasn't on, y'all. It wasn't on, but it's a blade. It's a knife. And all it took was for his hand to catch that blade. That's it. And well, actually, the blade fell out of the food processors. I was trying to get it out, and it fell out, and it sliced on my hand. And yeah. So that's after all of that, we still got to go to the emergency room. Yeah. Now, I did bandage it up because it was bleeding really bad, and I bandaged it up pretty good, and it slowed the bleeding down. And I took the bandage off because I was getting ready to put some, not quick clot, but the liquid sutures. I was getting ready to do that. But when I took that bandage off, after the blood and all of that had been rinsed away well and had a chance to kind of put pressure on it to stop the bleeding, and we took that bandage off, that's when I realized just how bad that gash was. He got an opening like this on his hand where you can literally see the flesh, and liquid sutures is not going to fix that. He needs real stitches. He needs stitches.
Yeah.
So we are on our way to the emergency room tonight.
Yeah.
To get Mr. H taken care of.
Yeah, I'm gonna get taken care of, and you know, make
y'all
sure
see
that,
why I have to be. Y'all see why? You understand why I pulled him away from the pond?
Yeah. Yeah.
Safety first.
Yeah.
Y'all see my husband finna go down there to that pond when we think alligators in there?
Well.
Yes. So see his hand. I turned my back for 1 second. It was just 1 second.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Babe, I cut my hand." And I just see blood going everywhere. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
So we are going now to get him some stitches.
Yeah, probably gonna need some staples. I mean, it's,
No, you don't need staples.
I had staples in.
I know, but
my arm right
that's not as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. See what I'm saying? That's not as bad.
It had staples and stitches in his arm.
Oh Lord,
It
have
was
mercy.
cut all the way wide open.
Safety first. And he
Yeah.
was head of the safety team.
But things happen, you know. Yeah, things happen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, things happen.
I have to always keep my eye out on him because he just be doing man stuff, and he don't be thinking about being. He don't think about the safety part right away, you know. And I'd be like, "Don't do that."
Yeah, but they gonna go ahead and take care of me. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
they gonna
sure.
fix you right on up, babe. I guess I better get back into practice of learning how to do sutures. You know, I really got to do that because, you know, he and I were talking about if this was an emergency situation and we couldn't get to a hospital, what would we do, right? We would have to, man, can you imagine? I would literally be forced to cause more pain for him because I would have to try to squeeze that together in order to try to put some liquids. I know some people would say, if you don't have liquid suture, use super glue, right? I know, right? But I would literally be trying to pull that wound together in order to put something there in like the liquid suture, and then wrap it up in hopes that it would close and heal, right? So in emergency situations, I guess you have to know how to do certain things, and that's one of the things I know I need to practice on. It's been a long time since I've had to do something like that, right? So
could you imagine like if it was like a shut down situation to where I need stitches if we couldn't get to a hospital?
that would be horrible.
That would be, man.
Yeah.
It'd be horrible, but I'm pretty sure that there's a way that you can learn that skill, right?
Oh, absolutely there's a way. Absolutely. I'll do it. I mean, I can do it now. I can do it.
But what kind of medicine that we need to numb the area?
You would have to hope that we had numbing medicine, because if I didn't, I would just have to, you would have to bite down on a stick, baby.
Like back in Gunsmoke days?
Like back in the Gunsmoke days.
Oh, man.
You have to bite down on a stick, baby.
Man.
Yeah. So that's why safety is so important. Like, you got to be safe first, you know, when you're doing things on the homestead, because you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you need medical attention, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all, I think we better call it, because it's getting dark and I don't think y'all gonna be able to see us in a minute. It's getting real dark out here.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get Mr. H to the emergency room so he can get his hand all stitched up, and Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking out for them, y'all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So, yeah, I gotta be more careful.
Yes,
Gotta be,
you do.
just slow it down some.
Please.
Try to get so much done and
Yeah.
be in a rush.
And then hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna slow it down, y'all. We finna go here and get this taken care of.
Yes, we are.
Thank y'all so much for y'all support.
Mm-hmm.
And thank y'all for joining us at Homestead Heart.
Peace and blessings, y'all, and we'll see y'all in the next video.
Peace and blessings. Yes, yes, y'all. Peace.